Neon lights. No. Okay, let me not get into that. Listen, folks, thank you for joining me here today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Sorry for hearing my voice and me singing cult of personality. You gotta forgive me. I know my voice is not that too good. All right, folks, let me get into this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Listen, folks, this is meant to be listened to, so let that TV play, do whatever you have to do. But before I get into that, we have to acknowledge the top, not the tribal chief, but the top, the first and the last, the beginning and the end, the alpha and the omega. Listen, folks, you have any voice, you see that voice of the voices, I'm thinking of CM Punk. If you have any lack, any void in your life, that void can only be filled with Christ. Christ is king. Let's get into it, folks. All right. CM Punk. CM Punk has become the new WWE Undisputed Champion. Sami Zayn was given that good old transitional title run, and unfortunately, I think that this is what they had to do. If I'm gonna be honest, this is what they had to do. If you looked at my video previously, when Sami won the title, that almost made me a little bit like, I'm kind of done with WWE. I'm gonna be honest. No fault to Sami, but it's just the way they did it. You know what I'm saying? And so now we got a hope. Now we got something in which I'm excited about. Now we have CM Punk winning the title. Then eventually, oh my goodness, it's like honey. And be careful with honey. As scripture says, too much honey and you'll start vomiting. So, let's make sure we be careful and not be abundant in our consuming of entertainment, right? Make sure you're getting that scripture. If you don't know who he is, I highly suggest you come to know who our king is, the Alpha and Omega. Okay, let me parch back. Folks, listen. It's like a beauty because I can see the golden boy, Cody Rhodes, a heel. And I don't mean to start talking in a dusty voice. You see what I'm saying? Like his daddy. But if we can get a heel Cody Rhodes, who is the golden boy. I believe that if we have this golden boy, we will absolutely have a phenomenal run as Cody as champion. Matter of fact, I want him to don everything in gold. Let him come out, do the little elevator. Let him come out as the golden boy, Cody Rhodes. And I want him to, listen, I love CM Punk. I think he's a good champion, especially after this Roman reign. But listen, I'm going to need Cody Rhodes to legit destroy Punk. I want to see Cody do a Goldberg on CM Punk. Okay, eventually when they go against each other. That is if Cody is heel, okay? But let's go back. So you got Gunther in the mix. As you guys know, I have no problem with the ring general, but I think the problem with Gunther is he is not exciting. He is not tune in and watch. He is more or less, he's the champion. Oh, that's pretty interesting. And then here comes Roman along, or here comes Seth along, or here comes Punk along. And then you're like, now I'm tuning in. You see what I'm saying? And it's no fault to Gunther, but it's just his character, man. I mean, he tapped out. He retired Goldberg. He retired John Cena. He retired AJ Styles. And yet he's an afterthought. That's determinative of his character. Do you remember when Brock broke the streak? Do you remember when Goldberg came back and squashed Brock? Those were gigantic moments that stood with that character for years. Gunther retired 3 legends and nobody bats an eye whether he's on the show or off the show. That is indicative of who his character is. CM Punk has a golden opportunity because he's going to breathe life into SmackDown as champion. I think he's going to have a really good run, and he can mix it up with people he weren't able to mix it up on Raw. Do I see people complaining about Sami and crying that Sami had a short reign? Yes. Do I think that Sami should have a longer reign? No. I think that Punk, this was the right time. This was good. It's good that he is able to do this because I don't think Punk has a long time left. However, I will say that LA Knight needs his chance. I don't know when, but LA Knight needs his title run, okay? They need to do it this year or early next year. LA Knight needs his title run. But in terms of Punk can mix it up with Gunther. Punk will probably beat Gunther, honestly. Cody will say, okay, listen, Sami, it was supposed to be me, and now Punk, you've taken that opportunity. I think that pushes Cody further off the cliff. I think that makes him more heelish. I think that makes him heelish, but he thinks he's a face, right? And so I think that is the way to go. SmackDown right now is looking more exciting than Raw. And that's a crazy statement for me to make. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Let me know. Are you excited that Punk is the new champion? We'll see what happens. Thank you folks for checking this out. Peace.